Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for another collective reading. This is Who is Coming Your Way, all right? Now it is a general, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I kind of got the sniffles, so bear with me. And I got the fan right in my face. Let me turn this fan off, y'all. I be having the air on and off, and I go work out, and man, look at that. Now that just fell. Hold on, y'all. All right. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. This is an amazing time to evolve, to grow, to understand what you're seeing and what you're not seeing. This is the person that is coming your way. It could be for work. It could be for personal. It could be for romantic. But you know who we kidding. We looking for love. We looking for partnerships. We're trying to find out who is coming into your life. Now keep in mind, it is a general. So only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Happy birthday to the Virgos. Shout out to all of the beautiful, amazing Virgos of the world. May you truly tap into your inner purpose and have the beginning of the best of your life, Virgo. You don't have to be. You could have Virgo in your placement. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Look, see? This lines up with your energy. It's a guide. So for some of you guys, whoever this person is coming your way, they're very, very spiritual. They're tapped in. This could be a person that's usually in the group where they give good advice. This is usually the go-to person. This could be a very, very wise person here where everybody trusts their judgment. They're always going to them. This could also be a person who is actively in the church. This could be a pastor. This could be someone here who really follows spiritual beliefs and traditions of, religion and things that their forefathers did. But this is someone here who I feel like tries to do the right thing, all right? This is also one here who could come into your life and guide you in the right direction here. It says represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So this is someone here who tries to practice what they preach. It's the shadow attribute is places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight here. This could also be somebody here who feels like because they are on the right track and because they feel like they have it figured out that they may be misjudging other people. Because this could be somebody here who feels like, if I can do it, everybody else should be able to do it. And so I feel like this is somebody that's coming to your life to guide you because maybe there's certain aspects in your life that you could use some insight on, but also vice versa. You meet each other because you both can learn something from each other. So this is someone here who may be having to learn other things about people and look at, get your pride. I'm just feeling like that. It says teacher of religious beliefs and practices as well as the spiritual principle of seeing the divine in every aspect. You don't have to be a professional preacher or guru to have this archetype type. Shadow guide manifests in televangelists, gurus, and practices with who place financial gain and sexual gratification over impartial, looking for continuing patterns of guiding others based on your own spiritual insights. But I feel like somebody missing it though. I'm getting someone here is so into themselves and so into their spiritual beliefs that they're really no earthly good. Have you ever been around somebody here who's so religious minded that it's like people always have so much. It's like some people can point your mess out, but they feel like they're exempt of it. But I feel like what is happening is whoever this person is that's coming your way, they're having a spiritual awakening and a realization here. Somebody's having to come off their high horse and look at things from a different perspective, not just their own way. Because, I feel like somebody is so governed, they're so disciplined, they're so now haughty in their own spiritual beliefs, is that they feel like they can condemn other people. But I feel like this could be someone coming off of this self high. Four of Pentacles. This could have been somebody here who was very, very selfish. Like, I feel like this could have been somebody who's very, very selfish here. And I hate it it's going like that, but I feel like something is turning around here, though. You could have been dealing with someone here, and it was all about what they thought. And I feel like Spirit is changing it. There's the Chariot. It could be a Cancer. I feel like someone may be having to go back and look at their own spiritual beliefs here, because I feel like somebody had it wrong. So let's see how this plays out. Who is this person coming for us, the collective? What is this energy? So once again, I see someone here who may be doing spiritual practices here or spiritual beliefs. But I feel like it's, look, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. So something good going to come out of it. This could be somebody here too who's usually holding back because of their own personal spiritual beliefs. And now they're having to look at things from a different perspective. And now somebody may be opening up and coming back to you to do something big for you. Ain't that something? Yeah, this could have been somebody who was cold and self-righteous in their own eyes, child. And very, very stingy. And felt like if they got it, you should already have it, or maybe it's to somebody here who's very, very materialistic and even judgmental. Ain't that something? Look at that. And that's the Ten of Pentacles. Oh. So this could have been somebody here who typically does not do certain things for people. Because this is somebody here who is wounded. Someone who always had their guard up. But something has changed. And I feel like the reason something has changed is because somebody need to come off their high horse. Shoot. You can't belittle nobody and then think they're going to want to be with you now. Wealth is not always money. Because you can have all the wealth in the world financially and still be spiritually asleep. See? Told you. Because somebody's realizing that what they thought about life is not true. Because this could have been somebody, once again, who had all the riches and the wealth in the world because of their thought process, their strategy, and in their mind, they found something that works for them. And they think that their knowledge has got them there. But I feel like it has also put somebody here in a real bad place, too. So someone is realizing all the success in the world don't feel like it with that Five of Pentacles. Now somebody got to step back and take stock now, see? They say out of all these years of college, out of all these things I have invested, out of all these things I've done, yet I'm still not happy. See that black cat? Somebody's still not happy with it. I feel like what it is because somebody's missing a spouse, see? And then this could be somebody here too who, like I said, got all the money in the world, but now someone's having to question themselves because they've got their moon energy. So for some of you guys, someone is coming your way that you've never met before, but they had to have a spiritual awakening in order for them to change their views on relationships and people. Because if they kept that way of thinking, they would never find anybody because in their twisted mind, no one would ever be good enough. And so this could be somebody here either realizing that all of their success is not making them happy, or this could be someone here who, someone may be having to get out of a situation here too. Who is this person coming? Or this person wasn't, see, Six of Cups. So I feel like it's someone from your past. They're thinking about you. Someone from your past. See, there it is. Judgment call. See, I told you. And there's the sun. Look at this enlightenment happening, this spiritual awakening taking place. See? Because somebody's realizing with all the spiritual knowledge that they were getting, they still lacked understanding. They still lacked wisdom in their understanding, okay? So I feel like whoever this person is that's coming to you, their whole world is being rocked. Because it's almost like somebody is saying, could it be that I've been wrong all of this time? And then it's going to cause this person to start thinking about all the people that they were in relationships with and all of their connections and this and that. And somebody's realizing maybe they didn't know what they thought they knew, or maybe they need to come off their high horse because somebody standing on their high horse was keeping them unhappy too. I mean, it's like it was no scapegoat, was no shortcut. It's like you could have all of the earthly things that your hands can manifest, but if you're not doing that inner work, yeah, somebody may be realizing that out of all the church services they go to and all the spiritual people they are around and all of the success, because I guarantee you, when they have people, when their circle is the people who think like-minded like them, they're going to be the same religious-minded people here, always judging other people because they're successful, but they really haven't did their inner work and they haven't did their shadow work, because most people are selfish and judgmentals because it's an upbringing. But I feel like it's somebody realizing here that they've been missing it the whole time. Because if they wasn't, why do they feel so empty now? And there's the Five of Pentacles again. So you have the Hangman, you have the Chariot, and you have the Six of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You got the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Pumpkins, rather. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn with Judgment, with Taurus, as well as Scorpio. You have the Nine of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You have the Leo with the Sun card. So why is the Hangman here? Who is this person coming? For the collector, who is this person coming with the Hangman? See? Ooh. Now, for some of y'all, it could be somebody you had children with, or somebody here who was uppity. Somebody here who loved themselves. But then again, like, I feel like this person may be having a change of perception about you. Because what they thought they knew, they don't know it all, see? Especially if they didn't see who you were. Because the Empress represents divinity. So it's almost like you so holy, but you didn't see the divinity in this. See, because they didn't see, but there's the moon. There go that moon again. It could be a Pisces. But I feel like something is happening now. Because you remember, you have the Judgment and the Sun card there. And you have the Six of Cups, as well as the Hangman. So this is somebody here who is definitely, most definitely thinking about this. But they're not thinking about it from their nature. See, look at them. I told you, Page of Swords, see? Somebody had it wrong. Why is the Four of Pumpkins here? Everybody wake up sometime. Usually, one way or the other. See? The Four of Pumpkins, there's the Star. Could be an Aquarius. Someone could have had a problem holding back. Somebody could have been stingy like a miser because they grew up being abandoned or not really loved on or taking the time to make a fuss over. See, because there's the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody may have been refusing to realize that they need to have a real conversation with someone, or they need to face the truth. There's the Five of Wands. And there's the Five of Cups. Ooh. Could have been a lot of arguings, a lot of stuff. So for some of y'all, this could be somebody you were already in a relationship with. This could be somebody you was married to, okay? With that Queen of Pentacles showing back up. Six of Cups again in the reverse. The Devil. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn, a Pisces. Justice in the reverse. It's like this was a karmic thing. This could have been somebody here who got out of a karmic cycle, and instead of them doing some inner healing, they just went on making it look like they were good. And then once again, it could be somebody who's leaving something karmic, finally freeing themselves, closing out that chapter and moving forward. So who's coming towards the collective with the Chariot? Could be a Cancer. Three of Wands. This is someone here who is at a distance, who is planning something moving forward. This is someone looking ahead. See, there's the Knight of Wands. Ooh, that an Eight of Wands, child. Yeah, this could be somebody here who back in the day couldn't make up their mind about what they wanted, but somebody that made up their mind. See, and there's the King of Pentacles. We just seen the Queen. Ooh. Now, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, this could be somebody looking for a wife. But they had to fight through their own issues, honey. So let's see. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pumpkins here? Because you got the Ace of Pumpkins, the Ten of Pumpkins. There's a lot of pumpkins. But with that Six of Cups, this is somebody from your past for some of you guys. See, Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Eight of Cups. For some of y'all, somebody's coming back to you after they done walked away from something else. Could also have been someone that you've already walked away from, but now somebody wants to come back and build a relationship with you now. You could run into this person while you're out, and then you'll find out that they're single now, that they're not with that other person. Ooh. For some of y'all, I'm talking about for some of y'all, you may very well run into this person and they can't wait to tell you that they're single. See, look, and there's the King of Cups. Ooh. There's the Magician. Could be a Pisces. I see a lot of water in here. King of Swords. But this is somebody here who had to do some shadow work about themselves. See, there they go. King of Swords, the Nine of Swords. See? This was your person, very, very intelligent, you know, leaning on their own understanding, thinking that they were spiritual and following spirituality, but they were following their own ego. Because most of these masculines, they deal with a lot of insecurities behind. They worried about the wrong things. They worry about what people think. And so for some of y'all, somebody may be finally working on themselves and now their heart is open. They're ready for love. Somebody's manifesting this because after all, they're watching you. So it could be someone that you haven't met yet or someone you already know. Child, why the Six of Cups here? This is the past. Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody's coming out of the illusions. See, I told you, they was full of, I told you, somebody was lost in the sauce. Knight of Swords, they thought it was all about them, child. But it wasn't. See, somebody's realizing they whole life. Somebody's realizing that they had the persona that their life was a dream, but in all actuality, it was somebody needing to take a leap of faith and do something that they haven't done before because somebody's realizing just how unhappy they really were. Ooh, see? And so what they did, they just faked it till they made it. Seven of Swords. That's usually what they do. They try to act like they happy, but it shows eventually. Now you got the Seven of Pumpkins. Yeah, I feel like somebody want to change in their life. And I feel like because they desire change in their life, it's like somebody's finally realizing that something don't make sense. Something isn't right. See there? I feel like somebody's been waiting as long as they could. They go to Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is someone here who has been sitting back and thinking. This is somebody who has been thinking. Six of Wands. Somebody may be realizing that you... For some of y'all, if this person been trying not to think about you, but that's all they do is think about all the stuff that they did not do right. Could be a Libra. And then for some of y'all, this person having to go through the court system and walk away from another situation. Ooh, because it was one-sided. Ooh, somebody could have been taken advantage of, so they was taking advantage of, you know. Especially if this is someone from your past. And that's what I think it is. So let's see. Why is the Ace of Pumpkins here? Yeah, it seemed like somebody coming back after they done did some type of shadow work. They're having this major epiphany, this wake up. See, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pumpkins, excuse me, Ace of Wands. The World, see? So someone has closed out a cycle. Someone has wrapped something up. And this is what they wrapped up, that ego, that arrogance, that insecure thing, because somebody wants a new beginning. Ooh, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles coming for the collective? Like, I feel like this could be someone coming in wanting to establish something serious, because this could be somebody here who, for some of y'all, somebody wants to be in a relationship, but they want to be in a happy relationship. And for others, this could have been somebody here who was afraid of commitments. They could have cared what other people thought. There's the Nine of Wands again. Like, I feel like, see, but I told this person has a lot of wealth, but they're blocking it. They have a lot of insecurities. And this could also be somebody here who's always afraid that somebody's gonna only be with them for what they have. So this could be somebody here who holds back because they think everybody trying to use them because they're wealthy. But for some of y'all, this is somebody you haven't heard from, and the reason why you haven't heard from is because they were going through some type of breakup or divorce behind the scenes, and they had to go through some stuff. They didn't have the energy to reach out, but you always stayed on their mind. Told you they had to go through an ending here. See? Ooh. And it got nasty. Why is the other 9 of Wands here? See? Well, look. Look. To the Pentacles. See? Look at this. See? This is twice. I feel like somebody had to fight to keep their money. See, look, there it is again. 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody had it bad about money. Or somebody here is guarded. Somebody is guarded. Somebody is wounded. Let's say they're wounded because of some ending that happened. Because it needed to. Ooh, 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. This will come to you though, so don't come for me. See, the Lovers. See? Y'all, these cards talking to somebody because there go the 9 of Pentacles. See? So you know they coming in single now. This person, you ain't heard from them because they see. And now they ready for love. See? Ooh. And now they coming in to offer you something stable and solid because they done got rid of that witch off their back. See? Ooh. I know most of y'all don't believe me because most of y'all don't see this coming, but that's what's going on behind the scenes, and that's why this person coming to you, because they getting tired of them karmas, because their soul is yearning for real love. They tired of being fake. They tired of playing church. They tired of doing all that stuff because they realizing it's fake. Somebody wants something real, and the only thing they think is real is somebody here who is not into the materialistic toxic world here. Somebody's into real love, and that's why this person is coming to you. Please like, share, and subscribe.